Hello everyone and welcome back to the Mad Rat House. Today we're going to be doing several things, but first of all in this segment I'd like to share my ATCs that I received from the swap with Janet, Monkey Island Madness. Go and check out that channel if you haven't. And I'll tell you, you will need probably a new seat by the time you finish. You'll laugh so much. She's hilarious and the sweetest person ever. So I got mine today. We had to do, you could enter once or twice. Once was 18, twice was 36. I did 36. Fortunately I don't have my finished ones here because I only made the exact amount I needed this time. I didn't do any spares, but I'm sure I can link down below if you're watching this on YouTube to a, oh my, excuse me one moment, my charge has fallen out. And we'll all be going puff. There we go. To my Instagram where there is pictures. So these are what I got. So I submitted 36. I think I got 36. I didn't count them. I just had a brief rifle through them. But I haven't looked in depth really because I wanted to save that for you guys. I know lots of people entered, so lots of people will be, let's get some white to put them against. So lots of people will be showing those on streams, but I don't care. I want to show mine too. So this is what we're going to do. I am the boss of the Mad Rat House. Well, sometimes. Lilith, I think she's the real boss, but okay. So on top is this one. Look at him. He's so cute. I can't quite work out what he is. I think he's a rat. He's a mouse or a rat. He's so cute. So some of these are going to go in my folders that I showed a while ago. I've got sleeves to put them all in a folder. But anything rat related has to go on my wall. So he'll be going on my wall and not in the folder. And this is from Orla Angel. Windy fling in the garden. And she's also included on this one and her other one I saw, a little whale paperclip. So unfortunately I don't think the whales will be staying on there. I think the whales will be coming to live in one of my planners because they're too cute. Thank you, Orla. I love that. Next, some of these are going to glare because they're in plastic. This one's not. But I don't really want to take the plastic out because I don't want to not be able to get them in. Like my effing bunnies who didn't go in their plastics because I couldn't get them in. And this one, it's got like tissue paper flowers and little actual springs. It's a spring and the background's all shiny and glittery, I think. Unless that's come off. No, the glitter is supposed to be there. Yeah. I think it's probably glitter pen, gel pen. And this is my Fancy Dreams. I can't read the name. Joanna. I think she's fancy, and we know as fancy, don't we? There's that one. That's so cute. This one is stunning. Hi, Karen. Just going through the I've got a weird lighting thing going on here. Probably zoom in a bit actually. Going through the ATCs I received. Make a video of that before I get started. I think everybody is over at Bunnies, Heather Bunny, because she has real baby bunnies, doesn't she? So I'm hoping she's recording if she has got the bunnies out. I can watch it later. They're so cute. I want a rabbit now. I haven't had bunnies for years, but I want one now. This one, I'm not going to take it out of plastic. It's so intricate. This is a CB work of art. A little Bambi and all these little pieces of grass and bush and everything are all hands. I presume they're die cuts because they're so intricate. But they're all stuck on by hand. That must have taken her ages. And the background's paint, I think. The Beauty of Spring. Yep, jelly papers. Die cuts, hand drawing, stickles, scrapbook papers. So I guess the Bambi is hand drawn and painted. It's beautiful. Love that one. How are you, Karen? If you haven't left now to go and see baby bunnies. This one and this one just screams Miko at me, and for sure it was Miko for sure. Oh, Nico for show, I think is her name, isn't it? Nico, I love it. It's all glitter. It's actually a recycled. She put a, I did open this one because she put a little piece of information in there telling you exactly what it is, which I shall read to you now. So it's an old Blick's box, so Dick Blick. Hi, Ange. Oh, that painting, Karen. We're not doing the painting today because it was going well and then it went bad. And I think she was using like something to retard the drying time. And that seemed to work much better for her. And I did try to go back in and fix it where I left off. And I'll show you now. Rabbit hole, rat trail. And it's not as fixed as I like. It was drying too quickly. I love the sky though. The sky's done. The sky won't be changing. I love the sky. So I've ordered a retardant, but it hasn't come yet. I think it'll be a damn sight easier with the retardant. So we're going to do something different today, and we'll go back. Next week's my birthday stream, so Harry Potter for my birthday stream with a retardant that should make this work much better. So we'll hopefully finish it next week. Hopefully. I love it. Oh, Jean's not streaming today, is she? I'm in the middle of a cake. Well, it's in the oven. I should have had it finished by now, but I haven't been well. But that's another story. So it's in the oven, so I do have to go when it says ping to check it. But we can, if I finish my mermaid, which I might, we can then switch to the cake. Hi, Kimberly. I so wish I had my shelf up in my kitchen already, because then we could have just done the whole cake stream, you know. I didn't have to rush about making batter. I could have done that on stream. That's going to be so much easier in future. If I have a cake to do on a Thursday, I can just do it on stream. So hopefully next week's payday, so we can get some shelves up and things, and yeah, so next time I have a cake to do, it'd be much easier. I got both of yours, Ange. Both of yours. Hi, Monique. So yeah, anyway, back to this is so glittery and it's textured, and I wish you could feel this because it's amazing. So, old Blick's box, layer of gesso, layer of heavy body acrylics, 3D matte gel, fluid acrylic, and glamour dust, which is superfine glitter. Combo through a stencil is what forms the raised pattern background. How does she think of all these things? I wouldn't know to mix all that together. Images are Diane Reevely rubber stamps coloured with Super Doodle glitter gel pens, koi brush markers and water brushes. Really hope you enjoy my fairy Hello Spring cards. It's Miko. Well, I do, Miko. It is gorgeous. I love that. Love that, love that. She's got blue hair. I have bluey purple hair at the minute, as well as pink. Hi, Judy Bum. The ends of my pink wouldn't take, as it's too yellowy down there, because but if I bleach it all out even more, it will fall off. So I don't know if you can see that. I put some purpley blue in there. So yeah, I match her. I still have the pink. But most of it's tied up. Love that one. Where did we get to here? Try and speed through these. I was trying to speed through these so that I could get onto my mermaid, because I thought Jean might be coming on. I thought she might be feeling a bit better by now. But she's not, so I don't have to speed so much. The zoo swap. Is Janet doing another swap? Hi, Judy Bum. I can't remember if I said hello to you or not. I'm in that kind of weird memory loss mood today. Thanks, Fibro. Yeah, is Janet doing another swap? I'm going to have to go and find a recording, or whoever's doing the swap, and join in, because I really enjoy doing these. And I have a Julie Julie Topaz sheep. He's so cute. He's just theme singing. He hasn't got a name. He needs a name. Sean. He can be Sean the sheep. Oh, Monique, your hair is pinky purple too. You put an amethyst black in it, but because of the bleach part, it's just turned pinky purple. Yeah, it will do that. My back is black. Like all the back, just the front of mine is bleached because my hair got in such bad condition when I was blonde before. I just keep it black now, and it's easy. It's easy. And then we have this one. Again, you're getting the glare, but I don't want to take them out and wreck them. It's got a little bit of glitter in there. It says Forever Spring. Oh, there's even a house drawn in the background. I didn't notice that first off. Oh, wow. You probably won't see that on screen, but you can. Yeah, it's Janet, and it's Animal Zoo themed. Well, you know what I'll be making again. Actually, no. Let's not do... Well, I didn't do rats last time, did I? I did... Yeah, I did bunnies. Bunnies and flowers. Maybe I might do rats again. Okay, I will email Janet then. And this is... Oh, this is Janice. JLJ, Janice Johnson. So this is BM Lilith, we know her as. Janice. Well, that's cool. And it's chipboard, rubber stamp, Tim Holtz, ideology stickers, pit brush pens, acrylic paint and stickles. That's cool. That's cool. Right. This one, I love this one. This is a Janet. I know this is a Janet. She said spring, not sting. Look, he's got googly eyes. It can't be a bee, it must be a nasty wasp, mustn't it? Because bees don't sting people for no reason. Nasty wasps do. Entry was by 15th of May. Oh, she'll let me in. Janet loves me. I didn't know it was going on. I've been AWOL, haven't I, in real life and then poorly again. And yep, this is a Janet. And it's Dilution Spray, stencil, Tim Holtz, Crazy Cat Stamp, Bee Stamp, alcohol markers, Posca pen and Google Eyes. It must be those Yoo-hoo markers that everybody, or hoo-hoo markers that everybody's got. I guess she used play on there, and that she probably carved that stamp herself, the stencil herself. She usually does, doesn't she? She cuts them herself. When's the entry was by 15th of May? When is the Monique, if I can get it to a time, when is the deadline to have them to her? That's the big killer, because obviously I'm usually over a week away postage wise from Janet. Stupid snail. These are cute. Are they crocuses? Yeah, it says these crocuses. I can't read all that, but it's very cute cursive writing. The crocuses parting their heads up through a powder of late snow remind me of a quote by Albert somebody. In the depth of winter, I finally learned that inside me there lay an invincible summer. That's cute. That's cute. And the tearing and the inking and the 15th of June. Oh, okay, yeah, I can enter. I can get them to her by 15th of June. That's not a problem. No, that's not a problem. Oh, that's Zondra Smith. Oh, Zondra Kate. That's really cute. Stamps, Tombow pastel, embossed, spring 2017. That's cool. I like that one. I think that's a bit of washi tape in there too. I like a bit of washi tape. Oh no, Monique. Storms and flares. Yeah, flares aren't good. Mine's not just a fibro flare. Mine's been a huge mental health setback. But we won't talk about that now because I'll end up sobbing again. And we'll just go past it. But yeah, mine's been mainly a mental health thing. And of course, when you're upset and when you're emotionally in pain, you get a flare, don't you? You get a physical flare, as kind as fibro is. So yeah, that's been happening, but we'll just move on from that. Don't want to talk about that now. This one I am taking out because I need to see it better and you need to see it better. Spring is in the air. It's got a little daisy with a coiled spring. That's really cool. I considered doing something with a coiled spring on, and then I didn't for some reason. So I'm glad some other people did, because that's really cool. Oh, and that's washi tape. I have that washi tape. That's one of my favourite washi tapes. It's like a teal with pink flowers on. I love that washi tape. And then look at this. Look, this spring, and I guess it's a keychain or a planner thing. You know, that might not stay forever on this card. It's got a little tiny dragonfly on the bottom. Let's see if I can. My camera's crap at showing close up, I know, but you'll see it a bit better. This might not be forever attached to this card. This might have to come and sit in my planner at some point. And who's this? Oh, this is Barb W. That's so cute, especially as it's my favourite washi. One of my favourite washes. And that's so adorable. So yeah, this might not be forever attached to this card. This might have to come in one of my planners at some point. I'll leave it there for now. I'm sad to see that some other of you, I won't read out your names in case you don't want it public, but you know how the mental health thing goes. It's not good, is it? Not good. But anyway, I'm getting over it now. Getting over it slowly. It was a stupid thing that shouldn't have happened, and it did happen, and the knock-on effect was absolutely awful. But hopefully I'm over the worst now. And again, what made me so cross, I said I wasn't going to talk about it, and I'm not going to talk about it as such, but I was doing so well. I was doing so well, and it made me so cross that now I'm not doing so well, because I made so much progress and I was much better, and now I'm not. But hey ho, life goes on. Hi Suzanne, I've been on for 17 minutes. Everybody was at Heather's, so I made a start recording, and then everybody came in. So I thought, if Heather's got cute bunnies on there, then I know where I would be. And if she was showing cute bunnies, I hope she recorded so I can go and see the recording, because they are adorable. This is another Orla. And again, another one of those whaley paper clips that's not going to live here. It's going to live in my planner at some point, or one of my notebooks, something. This one's a rose and butterflies. So cute butterflies. There's a lot of butterflies in here actually, and I did toy with butterflies too. Yeah, Orla Angel with a bunch of numbers. That's our Orla. She's such a sweetie too. Beautiful. And again, I toyed with butterflies, and I did end up doing that tiny butterfly bling. Hi Elizabeth. That evidently popped off. God, they pop off of everything. I used them. What did we use them on? Alfie used them on Mother's Day cards, and then we used the strongest glue. In the end, we had to use super glue because they popped off. But these, I used like the strong tacky glue that I usually use on everything, and left them like 2 days to dry before I even thought about packaging them. And I see on one Janet's streams that they still popped off. Naughty bunny, butterflies. I bet it was that bunny, wasn't it? But he was poking it, effing bunny. This one is beautiful too. Spring is flowers and fairies. This reminds me of a CB. I might be wrong. It might be. No, I'm wrong. It's Teresa's Crafting Chaos. Terea Mackenzie. Oh, that's beautiful. I love that. They're like little cherub-like, again the glare, cherub-like fairies. Excuse my nails. They're not dirt, it's food colouring stuck around it still. I've showered daily, and I still can't get the bits of food colouring out. And it's like dyed the skin underneath the nails. because it was black extra from the cake I did a couple of weeks ago, and it's still there. Get out. This one's a big butterfly, and he's like sparkly, shimmering, and all bright colours, and it's pink, so I like it. Well, I love all of them. This is a Jennifer Cracked Minis. Well, let's not turn that over. It's got her address on the back. That's beautiful, isn't it? It's like stamps, and I'll turn it over so I can read the back. Did it say what she did? JD watercolour stamp, cameo cutout, Winker Stella. Ah, the shimmer's the Winker Stella. I don't have a Winker Stella. I have the, oh, what are they called? Spectrum Noir version. So beautiful. Oh, did you, Karen? You bought some Florist Cello bags. Yeah, they're really good. Apart from my effing bunnies would not get in. They were, I think they were a bit flimsy, but I didn't want to make them too thick because of posting. And I already had like quite big bling on them. And I couldn't get them in. They just wouldn't go in. Or it might have been my hands, so in the end it's like, stuff you. Get in the envelope. All my daffodils went in beautifully. But the effing bunnies, were they going to go in nicely? No. This one's a Dorothy. I recognise this one. This one's a Dorothy. So beautiful, springtime with a daff and some washi tape. Nice bright green. The camera again is washing it out. Hi, Darla. Yep, Dorothy Gibbs, UK. My Garden, it's called. I bet she has a beautiful garden. One, and there's another one similar that she did too. They're both beautiful. This is a Carol TMT. I recognise this one. You thought of me when you did yours. You had an effing elephant. Oh yeah, that effing bunny. I'm never using that bunny stamp again for anything. He's just a curse. He's just a badly behaved bunny. Although it's more user error with the ink and everything. But yeah, he was just a bad bunny. I remember seeing these. She did all these. I did this technique a few weeks ago, but not to this standard. I wish you could see the vibrancy, but if I play around with the colours, you don't get to see anything, do you? But yeah, she had them all laid out, and I thought they looked like really big ones, but they're not. They're diddy ones. And all the detail she's got in such a small one, I struggled to get the detail into a big one. I'm not sure where that pad is at the minute as I show you my inferior attempt. But it's a few, maybe a couple of months ago. It'll be in the recordings anyway. And it's on Instagram, I think, if you want to go and see my inferior version. But this one's stunning. And then the black and the white. Yeah, Carol McDonald, Ontario, Canada. And she's TMT, The Magical Touch. And she does a show, I think, on Saturday afternoons here in the UK, I want to say. So Saturday mornings maybe in Eastern. But anyway, you should go, and I'm not sure if she has a YouTube. I think she does. If she does, I'll be following it. You should go and check Carol out because she's a brilliant artist. Absolutely stunning. This is an Ange. It's called Refresh. Look, she even has Fancy Pants artist trading card backs too. Mine's just little printed things I can well to colour out. And it's no Fancy Pants things. And it's a girl. These are stamps, aren't they? I was going to say the make of them, and I've just lost it. Yeah, these are little girl stamps. Spring Rain. It's all like shimmery in places and sparkly glitter gel pen, I'm guessing, or stickles. That's really pretty. All hand covered, and it's got some gold on it, and it's really pretty. Well done, Ange. I love that. And like I said, I got both of yours. Ange. I am lucky. See, there's the next one there. Beginnings. Here it is. And again, it's another stamp because I remembered seeing you colouring them all in. And again, there's some shimmer in there and sparkle. What appears to be the end is usually the start of a new beginning. We can hope. And again, the colour. Oh, this camera, the colour. I'm not going to growl quite like Jean, but I could. This is purple. This is a beautiful purple, not the colour it shows on camera. We don't even have the... I don't think the lights will help anything. It'll just make more shadows, won't it? Yeah. There we go. It's a really dull day here, actually. I usually get quite a bit of daylight now on my streams, but it's such a dull day that it's not making much difference. And the green's really vibrant, and there's silver and shimmer, and it's beautiful. It's really beautiful, and all these are really, really stunning, and they're not coming across on my camera, which makes me so cross. But maybe, just maybe, this summer I will get round to replacing a better camera. But I'm still going to have the light issues. This is a Janet, again, really vibrant. I'm not going to show you just how vibrant it is. I know this is a Janet because I recognise the, what is it called? Dentangling in the background. Hi, Carol. Oh, Carol is 11 AM Saturday Eastern. Okay, so the magical touch. Go and check that out. It's really good. Yeah, I just showed your ATC, Carol. It is stunning. I'm trying to... Not many people watch my show, obviously, but that's fine. That's fine on YouTube, anyhow. But trying to shout you out for anybody that's out there that doesn't watch you, because you are fantastic. That's a Janet, and that's all coloured in, hand coloured. And that would have been hand drawn. I think she draws them, scans them, and prints them again, which is really clever. Something that I probably wouldn't be bothered to do. Yeah, flower stamp, coloured pencil, Prismacolor, and alcohol markers. Yeah, and these fancy alcohol markers that everybody has except me. I might get them one day. A butterfly. I love this one. That's right, and it says Wimbledon right in the middle there. I don't know if that was intentional, but Wimbledon is kind of end of spring here. Wimbledon to us Brits means like the end of spring's ending, summer starting, and Wimbledon is our start of summer. If anybody doesn't know, Wimbledon's a big tennis competition that's held in London. I'm sure the world over knows what Wimbledon is, but in case anybody didn't. But yeah, that's so apt that it says Wimbledon in the middle. This is Judy Patootie, Judy Bum. This is amazing, Judy Bum. I know she's here, did you put the Wimbledon in there on purpose, or are these just all different and random? Because if you did, that's super clever, and if you didn't, that's super spooky. Because Wimbledon is us Brits end of spring, start of summer. I love it. I love the butterflies. Again, really vibrant. Not showing you how vibrant it is. I can get that one out easy, actually, to stop the glare, but it's not going to help it be any more vibrant because my camera just doesn't like colour. Which is a bit bad for an art stream, really, isn't it? Oh, that's okay. Carol TNT doesn't have the fancy pants alcohol markers. Well, saying that, I do have some alcohol markers, and I used them a few times when I bought them. And then they're relegated to the drawer. I need to use them more. Judy says, oh yeah, that was planned, cough. I'm guessing mine is a one-off then. But for a Brit, it's perfect. You clever girl. Of course, there's NBA basketball up there too. But, I'm not sure when the NBA starts or finishes or anything because I know nothing of it. But yeah, that's beautiful. It's perfect. I love that one. I love them all. I love them all. Still going. Still a few more left. I know this is probably extremely tedious for some of you that have watched like 3 or 4 people so far open theirs, and if they enter twice they will have loads like I do, but I don't care. This is a self-indulgent bit. I like these and I'm looking at them. This one's all sparkly and this is Japanese, I can tell. And that's kanji, isn't it? Is that what it's called? Oh, it even says, yeah. This is Lisa Cleary. Oh, it's even got a bit on the back. Some cherry blossoms, I think they are. The symbol on this card in the Japanese kanji for spring. Kanji is one of 3 script used for the Japanese language and based on Chinese characters. That's Haru. Spring. I know this because when I was at college years ago, a girl that I'm still friends on Facebook, but your lives go in different directions, don't they? She wanted to Japanese at uni, and she was just learning, and she would have to sit and learn hundreds of these kanji characters by rote every night just to even get onto the course. And how she did it, I don't know, but she did it, and she did do, I think she did her first year in Japanese, and then she transferred because it was super hard. I remember her sitting there and us sitting with her trying to help her, but probably hindering her more than helping her. But yeah, all these kanji characters that she'd have to learn by rote, which was insane. And considering she was Italian anyway, so English wasn't her, it was one of her languages, but it was one of 2 languages. You know, she was trying to learn this 3rd super complicated language. Crazy. This is Dorothy's other one. I think this might be a crocus. I'm not sure. I'm not really up on my flowers. Again, it says springtime like the other one. Different washi tape. Nice spotty washi tape. And it looks really blue on here, but it's not. It's really purple, like a mauve purple. Who hasn't got them yet? Oh, Carol hasn't got hers yet. I think Mars snails are very slow. They're just as slow as the UK snails. Yeah, I think they are. I think those snails zip through the US, don't they? And then they get over the border and they're like, nope, not doing it. Although mine does have to swim a considerable way, doesn't he? Mine has to swim. So I should be quite proud that a snail could swim, really, with this big package on his back. And it's not wet, so he must have kept his head above water, his shell above water. That's Dorothy's, again, really beautiful. I love, like, this. I would never dare to do such a simple design, but it's so simple that it's really well done. Mine would be, I could never do a simple design like that because I could never get these straight to save my life, where hers are perfectly cut, perfectly straight, perfectly placed. And it looks really impressive. Whereas me, I'd be petrified to do something, you know, that clean cut, because that's just not me, and I could never get it to sit like that. She's either got a very steady hand or she's got lots of those little guides like Janet uses. It's stunning. Really impacts. And again, it's all, the edges are all beautiful and inked. Stunning. And the paper that the pictures on is really textured. It's like, I won't say it feels like watercolour paper, but it really feels nice. Yeah, this Zoo one, I need to go back and find out when she streamed the rules and things, and see what I have to do, because I need to be in the Zoo swap. I need to be in all these swaps. I need to actually bother to put them all away this time in the folder. I haven't put any of them in the folder yet. Maybe I'll do it on stream one time. That'll make me do it. This one has got washi tape all around. This is a washi tape I don't own, but I wish I did. It's absolutely beautiful. It says Happy Spring, and there's a little bumblebee in there and flowers. Really pretty. And that's really textured too, the background. That's another Barb W Spring. I like that washi tape. I want that washi tape. I have to look out for that one. That's really pretty. It's like pastel pink and yellow and greens with some black in. And it's obviously clear in some parts too, because I can see some in the background too. Really pretty. I could sit and pour over washi tape for hours though. An effing, non-effing bunny. Who's this one? Tambet. This is a non-effing bunny. And this background, I was looking at it, and it's got to have been hand drawn, mustn't it? And all these straight lines, I'm in awe of all these straight lines, because I really struggle to do straight lines even with a ruler. I'm that kind of person. And this background must have taken her forever to draw it in and do all the details and colour it in. And her non-effing bunny, this is a well-behaved bunny, has texture. He has like texture in his tail and his ears. It's really tactile. I like tactile things. You like this. When Alfie was a baby, well, we still have them, all the, you know, the look and feel book, the feely books where you feel this and that. I don't know who was more intent on feeling all the parts, me or him. Not there feeling it, and he don't even his little tiny baby toddler hand would push my hand away so he could feel, you know. Monique, you have no washi tape. You have no washi tape. That is ridiculous, girl. Or you, Judy Bum. Get yourself on eBay. Get yourself on Amazon. Get yourself on Wish. Get yourself to Hobby Lobby. Your Hobby Lobby does amazing washi tape. And Michaels. Your Michaels have got some stunning. I think they've even got some unicorn washi tape at the moment that I need in my life, which I can't get because I'm not in America. So I'm moan about that. But yeah, get some washi tape. Get some washi tape. Washi tape is amazing. Oh, hang on, Monique. You had some washi tape, but you got rid of them. You got rid of washi tape. Darling, you don't have washi tape. Oh. I'm going to have to do a washi tape show at some point. Or get Janet to do a washi tape show. That would be a mammoth show, wouldn't it? But yeah, I have lots of washi tape. Lots. But I still need more. And I don't really use it for much. I just have it happily sit there. In fact, it's all around the flat. It's everywhere. I mean, at my desk here, there's a roll of pineapples. And I have another roll of this pineapples. Foiled pineapples. What else do I have here? Oh, I have a sample card that I did to go into one of my planners. I think some leopard print. And some, I don't know why that's on there, but it is. But yeah, washi tape. I'm not going to go and get my big box right now. Oh, there's a packet here. There's some Christmas washi tape. I know I have some with cupcakes on and some bunting and things floating around here somewhere because I used that not long ago. Yeah, I have glittery washi tape, shimmery washi tape, foiled washi tape, tons of Halloween washi tape. You don't know what to do with it? Well, what do I do with it? Oh, the touch and feel books for kids, Monique. Yeah, okay. You've got rid of those now. We haven't. Alfie's only 4.5, so we haven't got rid of those yet. We still have them, and they're still fun for, you know, like quick stories and things. And I'm keeping him around too for when he starts learning to read more by himself. The minute he knows all of his alphabet and everything, we haven't quite started on the phonetics and stuff because he's not quite interested yet. He likes being read to at the moment. So, you know, he's got forever in school to be pushed to do those sort of things, isn't he? He learnt all his alphabet and all his numbers and everything because he was interested to do that, and he likes to do that. and he likes to play. Well, yeah, it's play really, writing and, you know, practicing letters and things. But at the moment, I'm being led by him rather than trying to force on him what I think he should be doing, because he's got, you know, the next 12, he starts school in September, he's got the next 12 years of that of his life to be doing what teachers want him to do. So at the minute we're doing fun learning things. And say he really loves to be read too. He loves reading, he loves books, but he likes to be read too. So at the minute we'll go with that. But yeah. Washi tape. What do I do with washi tape? I put it in planners. I use it in journal pages very sparingly. I need to use it more. I sit and stroke it. I look at it. I buy it and leave it all around the flat. Use it for sticking stuff down when I'm like want something not to move. Rather than masking tape, I usually use washi tape. I do have masking tape around here somewhere, but I'm going to use washi tape today because it's pretty. There's so many things you can do with it. If you're sending happy mail, you decorate the envelope with it. All sorts of things you can do with washi tape, but mainly pet it and love it. Eleven's still young though, Monique. 11's still young to be doing reading and things, and he'll get there. He'll get there. You know, they need to be, my firm belief is they need to be children first and foremost. And 11 to me is still a child. Definitely bedtime stories at 11. Definitely. I didn't have bedtime stories when but I was a reader. I was an early reader, and I still am a bookworm. And I loved my book so much, and my parents would just frustrate me because they wouldn't read fast enough, they wouldn't do the voices right, they wouldn't do this, that and the other. I was a very critical child when it comes to books, so we didn't do bedtime stories as long. I'd be much happier reading my own, and that was the only punishment that got to me, is being not able to read. They didn't punish me unduly, but like if I'd been naughty and like grounding me, I wouldn't care. Ground me, okay, I'll go and sit and read my books. So what they would do is, especially in winter, is if I was sent to bed early, they'd remove my light bulbs, so I couldn't put the light back on after they'd gone out and read. That was the only punishment that actually worked for me, is taking my light bulb, especially out my bedside lamp. If I put the big light back on, they'd, you know, be able to see the cracks of the door, but the lamp I could usually get away with, but they'd take the bulb out until I could earn it back if I'd been really bad, so that I couldn't sneak it back on. And then they'd also frisk me, my bed, my bedside cabinet and everywhere for torches, because I got wise to that, and I'd stash torches. They never stopped me reading during the day or whatever, but they knew damn well that I'd always put my light back. When it was supposed to be lights out, I'd sneak my light back on. So the punishment was not being able to do that. Because I shouldn't have been reading anyway. I should have been sleeping. But they knew I did that, and that was a terrible punishment to me. And it also meant that in the winter I couldn't read just before bed either. But that was, I could be a horrible child at times, and that was the only punishment that ever, and obviously it was only used in dire circumstances, but yeah, that was the only punishment. Take all my toys, ground me, you know, stop me from going places. I don't care, I'll stay at home and read. So this one's all sparkly, and the cat is beautiful. I'm not sure who this is. Oh, this is Cindy Lou's. Oh, this is beautiful. The cat, I don't know if you can see his expression. No, you can't, can you? He's like got a really smug, happy cat expression. That was me when I outfoxed my parents and managed to... Yeah, flashlight is a torch over here, Kimberly. Yeah, in English, flashlight is a torch. And I'd stash them here, there and everywhere, and then I'd they'd find them, take them away, and then I'd go and find them and sneak them back, and that was a ongoing war with my parents. Happy spring. That is so beautiful. I guess it doesn't say. It looks like it's hand covered to me. Hand coloured. It's so smooth and blended, and that must have taken ages, and it's all sparkly. So sparkly. Get in there, still a few more, and then we can get on to what we're supposed to be doing. Although I think the oven's going to go off shortly. Yeah, my parents were mean, weren't they? I was saying that. I should have behaved, shouldn't I? I should have come home on time when I was supposed to, and not back-chatted and done the things I was supposed to do. So it's my own fault, really. For most normal children, you know, just grounding would have been punishment enough, but I really couldn't care for being grounded. So they had to do something to make me learn. Whereas with Alfie, his to make him learn is not allowing him to play football. Confiscate his football. And although he's never usually that naughty that it needs to happen, but if ever he has been really naughty, then his punishment is not a punishment as such, because he's got tons of other things that he likes to do, but is to not be allowed to play football. Especially if he's done something dangerous. I guess me staying out way past my curfew when it was dark and there was no mobile phones obviously in the 80s, especially not for children. And that was a dangerous thing to do, so I had to learn. Yeah, soccer. Soccer for you guys. Him and his football, he's happy as Larry. That's all he ever wants in life is a new football, constantly. A new football. He still loves all the ones he's got. He's got hundreds. Literally, must have literally hundreds of balls in all shapes and sizes. Spread through our house and my mum's. This is another Janet, Tiptoe Through the Tulips. And it's a doggy with googly eyes, and his nose is all shiny. This is another one of those tactile pieces that I want to keep feeling. And hand coloured, I guess that's colour pencil, and I guess some of it will be those magic markers. Yep, Neo2's alcohol markers, Sharpie pen, Prismacolor, glossy accents, and googly eyes. They're so cool. So Janet must have entered 3 times then. No, I didn't have a tiki torch or a survivor torch. Me and fire was another story. I was obsessed with candles right when I was young. And that didn't always end up well, because I'm accident prone. I'm clumsy. Clumsy, clumsy. This one is a birdie, and it's all another tactile one, because all the branches are raised on music. Spring would not be spring without bird songs. It's a nice vibrant blue, and it's I think it's a blue jay maybe. I don't know. I'm not well out with birds. Whose is this? Oh, this is Carol Renee's. That's beautiful. She doesn't say what she uses on it, but it looks like decoupage, and that's my oven calling me. So on that note, I will go and check that the cake is not burning down. Oh, she had a third for extras to make sure everyone got 36 if they entered for it. Oh, okay. Right. Be right back. That BG's little chickie. He's watching you. He's making sure you're being good. He's watching you. Let's move this plug out the way so I don't stand on it, because that would hurt. Right, I'm going to check my cake and silence my oven. cake's done. So I have to wait and see how much it falls back. If it falls back any, hopefully it should be pretty true to the size how it is now, but sometimes I do sink a tiny bit, see if I need to cook another layer, but I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that it's going to be enough. It's only a small cake, it's for a baby shower, so it's not going to be huge. I have all the fondant bits to make for it though, that I've been putting off. And if Jean's not streaming and nobody else wants to stream, I might well do on stream a little later, but before that I want to finish these cards and paint my mermaid. Because otherwise I'm not going to get another chance to do a mermaid show. So, let's move that. I'm back, obviously. And this I know is BG's. It's so cute. It's so cute. I think he might be a napkin. And all the pieces of grass look like hand painted and cut and stuck on there. Again, it's another tactile one. Yeah, BG Beloved Ghost. It hasn't got a name. This is 8 out of 22. He's so cute. I think he might be still on an egg. All the check plaid in the background. He's so cute. I love him. His little expression. He's got like these little beady eyes. He's watching you. He is watching you. He's so cute. I love him. Again, another great tactile one. I know Alfie, when he comes home, he'll be looking through them. He loves to look all through my Happy Mail and things and touch things and claim things for him. That's mine, that is. No, it's not. Sparkly Rose. Let's get that out so I can see if I can... I think it's a Jennifer Crack Minis again. Yep. It's similar technique to the other one. Watercolour pencils, recollection sticks, Wink Stella stamps, embossing powder. Again, another tactile one, but I don't want to rub it because I'll get all the sparkle on my fingers, and it's supposed to be on here. Can you see the shimmer? So pretty. I love that. Oh, I've got it upside down. I don't think it has. I think it goes that way up, doesn't it? I do make cakes and sell. Well, I did make cakes and sell them for a full-time job, Monique. But I had a disaster upstairs. I spoke about this in a previous video. Basically left their faucet on and his flat flooded and it came through my ceiling. So I closed down. And for a long time, I had a negative association with cakes. I did do them like for friends and family, and I didn't enjoy doing them though. But just recently, I'm starting to enjoy doing them again. So I'm doing more. I'm taking more on. And this is a baby shower. Oh, I've lost you nearly. And this is a baby shower for actually Alfie's aunt. For Alfie's cousin that's yet to be born. So I've said I'll do it. I am charging because it's the end of the month and money's money, isn't it? Not full price, obviously, because it's friends and family. But yeah, I am taking more and more, and I'm toying with the idea of reopening, like, properly. But then, like this week, when my mental health, as well as physical health, has a nosedive, I'm not so sure. So sure. Tongue twister there. But yeah, and so at the minute I'm kind of tentatively doing cakes again. Kind of dipping my toe in again and seeing if it's something I want to take up full time again. But I hadn't made a proper cake for a long time, only baking with Alfie really, and any family birthday cakes I just let him do up until recently, and then I have done a couple of cakes, and yeah, I'm getting my cake mojo back a bit again. Oh, Alfie wants my napkins too. Yeah, I told you you'd want that Lightning McQueen one, didn't I? And he does. He wants to make a picture with it like you do. Okay, we'll make a picture with it another day. Not today. Another day. So yeah. I think I told you last week, he helped me gut mine, and he just loves it. So every time he finds a napkin, he was quite disappointed actually that all the napkins came gutted, because he just loves doing that. He thought that he had to pick them all apart, but he doesn't. So he was a bit sad that you'd all done it for him, but then happy when he saw some of them, and he wanted them for a picture. He did think he'd have some for eating his dinner with too, you know, like wiping his face on. I said, no, you won't. You'll use the plain ones and like it. Or use kitchen roll rather, because we're not posh. Let's keep going. We've got a few more and then we can get onto our mermaid. This is a tulip. I know what this flower is. It's a tulip. As the sun colours flowers, so does art colour life. John Lubbock. That's a TB. That's got to be our Terry Treble then. And there's like watercolour in the background, and no, this one's flat. This one's not as tactile. Oh, the sticker's raised. But it's got a nice tactile edge. Look, the edge, this one edge, can you see? I'm not sure if you can see. But rather than clean cut, it's like a torn effect. It's really pretty, and it gives it a really, really different look. So as if it was just straight. Let's see. Oh, it's watercolour paper. That's some very smooth watercolour paper. This must be one of those, is it hot pressed? Because mine is, I'm just feeling there, I've got a big stack here. Mine is very raised compared to that. Yeah, it's a Terry Treble. Watercolour paper, watercolours, stamped image, pip pen, computer font. Really pretty. I like that one. I like all of them. I love all of them. They're all great. Yeah. Another spring. Here's this one. It's another Carol Renee. With the, let's take it out. He's nice and loose in his thing, so you can. It looks to me like velvet, but it's not. It's painted. The flowers in the back are painted, but when it's in the cellophane, it looked like velvet to me. Hi, Juju. You're sending me the ratty for my birthday. Oh, wow. Where did you ever get that idea from? Thank you. I needed him. I need him. He needs to go. I still haven't got a frame for Dee Dee's rat yet. I haven't found one that I like. And I don't really want just to put it in a plain glass clip. I want a nice frame. So I will have to look for a frame for him too. And I'll have a wall of rats painted by Fibs. Yeah, I will. I certainly will. I've still got your art card actually, is on the wall in front of me. Those two little ratties in their volcano looking at me. They're up there. Let's bring these. Oh, it's varnish. That's what gives it like the velvety. It kind of looks velvety, but it's not. I know this makes no sense to anybody else, but that's what it looks like to me. It reminds me of those texture. You know, those like velvet pictures. Like, you know, they're velvety and they're coloured in. You know what I mean? It reminds me of that. For some reason, I'm not sure why. I'm not sure what the text is from. And yeah, that's a Carol Renee. It's very pretty. And pretty colours and the shimmery bits. The shimmery paint. Can you see that? That's paint, I guess. But I'm not sure what kind of paint. So pretty. Juju. No idea where that thought came from. This one's super pretty. A spring. This is a Miss Linda Scott Ochre. It's acrylic paint, stays on ink. That's what I used in the end. Flower stamp, leaf dye, stencil brush, credit card. I don't know what a WAOS is. Black ring for circles, Sharpie marker. Oh, Wink of Stella. I get it. Where's the Wink? Oh, the rose is shimmery with the Wink of Stella. You see how shimmery that is? That's really pretty. Yeah, it's another one with another tactile one. I'm not going to rub the rose because, or whatever kind of flower it is. Not quite a rose, is it? It's a. I'm not sure what it is, but I don't want to get all the Wink of Stella on my finger and not where it should be. That's a really pretty one. Really pretty. Nearly there. Oh, this one has blings on, just like I put on my, what do you call it, my what is the flower? I want to say dandelion. It's not a flipping dandelion. What flower did I do? Daffodil. On my daffodil one. They're black. The blings. I did big blings and some tiny blings. Who's this? This is Mucklinda. Background collage, acrylic paint, stencils, and mats, rubber stamps, gems. I wasn't nearly that detailed with what I'd used mine out of, apart from the daffodil one, because that was all just ink and watercolour and the gems. I didn't use anything else other than that. But my bunny was a bit of a free-for-all. I didn't... Who's that one? Teresa Felton. 3 cherry blossoms. That's really pretty. That's all hand-drawn too. That's a really pretty one. Really different idea. Lots of people, me included, went and stuck things on most one. This one's just a hand drawing. It's really pretty. Again, it's got well, it looks like slightly embossed or engraved, maybe. The drawings, and that's a really pretty one. That's really effective. I'm amazed at all the different ideas that everybody had. You know, our brief was the same for everybody, and the completely different direction we all went in. I'm always amazed at that. And not any of them, unless they're like from the same person and they're like a variation on the theme, like a couple of people have done, so they could enter twice. They're all completely different. No, they don't have to be mixed media, Karen. Like I say, my my daffodil one was just watercolour and ink. That was it. And the ink was because black watercolour isn't as opaque enough. You can do whatever you like. And then my bunny, I went all out in mixed media because I wanted to. I mean, you don't have to. You really don't have to. And if, like I say, if the black watercolour had been opaque enough, like I wanted it to be, I probably wouldn't have used ink, but it wasn't. So I used ink for my daffodil. I drew him with a brush pen. Me happy. That's Cheryl Kramer, Angelbug. Angelbug Cheryl. That's really pretty. And again, he's got shiny bits. Can you get in the shine? And some washi tape across the bottom with ladybugs on. I don't have ladybug washi. No, I need it. I need it. Be happy. This one I know is Janice because I saw it on Instagram. And I think this one, she's, I'm not sure if it's a lino carving she did or carved out with a rubber block or something. This is a stamp she carved herself. And then all the different colours. It's like a rainbow. Really pretty. Oh, it's a scratch art. Okay. Wow, so she hand scratched all these. Rainbow white scratch art paper. I know she does a lot of scratch art, doesn't she? Does our Janice, and it's all stunning. Hi, Meadow. Oh wow, she hand scratched that. That must have taken her ages to do 18 of those. I thought it was a stamp, and even then that must have taken her a long time to carve a stamp. That must have taken her forever, and to get it so neat. Wow, that is stunning. Let's put it back in the packet before I scratch off any more by accident. That's stunning. Nearly there. Believe in your dreams. This is another Janice. Janice must have entered 3 times then. Chipboard, rubber stamp, Pip brush pen. That's really pretty. There's a bike with the heart and oh, the background. I bet the background's really tactile too. Oh no, it's really smooth. It's nice and smooth. Nice and blended and smooth. Really pretty though. There's a bit of gold in there. You see the gold? And the bike. Really pretty. Really pretty. How I would like to get backgrounds and I never do. There's this one. Spring with a pretty butterfly. What's this one made out? This is Linda again. Stamp. Prismacolor pencils. Neo 2s. Acrylics. It's really pretty. Really pretty. It's like got the... Looks a bit like a vineyard or something. You know, like with all the different trees and bushes in the background. And then the path and the butterfly. I think that's really pretty. Again, you're never going to get the detail on my camera at least, but it's really pretty. Really nice and vibrant. Beautiful. And all inked and last, but very, very much not least, is we have our Vicky S Spring with a pretty, pretty bow on it. I'm not sure if it was in a bow or not because it was undone when I just absent-mindedly tied a bow. So mine's in a bow now. I'm not sure if they were in a bow to start with. But mine is. Hold on tight to your dreams. And can you see that butterfly cut out there? So intricately cut out. In the background, this one is textured. The background's all nice textured and shimmery. It says, hold on tight to your dreams. That one's beautiful. And with the ribbon. I would never have thought to put ribbon on any of mine. It's so pretty. So pretty. Such a simple idea, but so effective. So effective and so beautiful. Doesn't say what she made it with. I'm guessing that's probably acrylic paint or acrylic ink or something. Like splats. Well, not seeing it very well, are you? Because can you see there now? You can see it's all raised. I love it. It's beautiful. And then this beautiful yellow that's in a bow now. I'm not sure if it was in a bow to start with, but it was loose and I just absent-mindedly tied a bow. So it's beautiful. Absolutely stunning. So many different ideas. And now, that would be a stream now, wouldn't it? Trying to get all these into folders. But we won't do that today. We won't do that today. We'll put them aside. Let's put them back in. And Janet always puts them in a piece of paper. It says, thanks for playing. XOXO Janet. With another really pretty, like, blue and green washi tape. Might have to peel those bits off of there and use them for something because it's really pretty. Like watercoloury. So let's kind of roughly get them in. I'm not sure what I did with the envelope. The envelope is long gone. It's made a run for it. So let's leave them in there and put them. Let's put them behind me on the sofa and I can sort those out in a while. Right, so I'm going to stop this recording. So thank you for watching this bit if you've got to the end of this bit. And I will see you in the next segment.